Hello, how is everyone? For some reason my chat box isn't working. I think. Yeah, it's not working, but oh well. Let's just swap it over to a full game, shall we? That'll be better than seeing my goopy little avatar jumping up and down. Anyway, hello and welcome. This is Metroid Prime Remastered, which is a surprising shadow drop of a game. Took me a week or so to get this game because every freaking scalper out there bought up all the physical copies. It's like, hey, you want this? I know it'll go to $40 on the eShop and originally on the Nintendo store for $40 physical. Because, you know, why charge the same price for the same game in a different freaking format? But we're going to charge you $80, $120, $800 for this game. Yeah, you can suck my left nut until it, you know, just keep sucking my left nut because I'm not going to pay that much. I did pay $60 for this game, which equivalently, you know, makes a bit of sense. Well, $25 really. I paid $65. I paid $25 more than what I would have done if I pre-ordered the game and got it on the day. But no, I figured I don't have enough money and I got some commissions that need coming in. So guess what? I couldn't pre-order it. I couldn't, you know, I couldn't do that. So I paid some freaking scalper out there who an extra $25 to ship the goddamn game over to my house. I hope he's rolling in all that freaking dough. I hope every goddamn scalper out there, you know, will potentially, for the rest of their life, have a pebble in their shoe they can never get out. It's going to be a nightmare, infuriating annoyance that's just going to be stuck in their shoe for the rest of time. That's how I feel about scalpers. I really hate scalpers for actually making a profit on people's wants and needs and desperation. Because it's no different than the time when the PS5 and Xbox Series X came out. Because, you know, God forbid you let people buy it. But no, consider yourself a supply and demand company. You're not a company, you're not a business, you're a goddamn scalper making a profit on other people. Okay? That's what you are. If I want to pay $300 for a console, I'll pay $300 for a console. I'm not paying you $1,000 for a goddamn console. Yeah, well, at least with Tears of the Kingdom being $70 for a brand new game, that makes sense. That is a first-party Nintendo game, and it is going to be millions of copies everywhere. Metroid Prime Remastered is a remastering of a GameCube game from 2001. Anyway, enough of my ranting, because, you know, people like to see me rant all the time. I don't know why it's showing the Switch control, because that's not. I'm using a Pro Pad right now, and I'm gonna showcase what this is in case you missed it, because it is a remastered version. You have multiple. God damn it! That's a jump. That's a jump button. All right. Let's go back. I keep forgetting what the A button is sometimes. Yeah, you have dual stick, which is what I have. You have pointer, which is just the Metroid Prime trilogy. Hybrid combines with that, and classic, which is what everyone knows about. Point is, though, classic doesn't really feel right on a Pro Pad or even the freaking Joy-Con grip. It really does not feel right. I really need a GameCube controller. There is a guide to make the game play with a GameCube controller closer, so I might try that later, or I might make a video about it. That very sensitive. You really have to go and actually do it. Dual stick surprisingly works really well. This game works really well in dual stick. The problem is, for me, and I guarantee a lot of other people, is that you still want to press A to shoot. this gives the option to actually use R or ZR. I hate this freaking controller setup. R or ZR. I keep forgetting ZR and ZL are the lower two. They're the R2s. They're the L2 and R2. That shoots as well. And with that, you can swap the beam and visor. If you notice, actually swap them around. So that's how you do it in this. Instead of using the right stick and D-pad, you can just use R and the D-pad. We're still also using R. I don't like that one. Stick only, gyro and stick. I didn't really try that. Your sensitivity. But yeah, the one thing I do like though, and I love this. There's an article about it, and I concerned as well, is this. Color assist. For colorblind people. Look at this. You can have red assist, green, God damn it, and blue assist for those who can't see blue, green, or red. And with that, you can change the intensity of the saturation. Look at that. They can't see red, it comes out a bit yellow, kind of muddy yellow. I love that. I'm not colorblind. I don't need colorblind. But like, try it with this. Just see how different it is. Okay, I mean, lock-on still works as well. Ah. Wasn't very paying attention. I just love it. I'm going to switch it back now because nothing coming through on the feed. Okay, are you serious? I hate this. I didn't even fucking notice. Okay. Is it moving now? Okay, yeah, okay. God damn it, OBS. God, I was showing off the freaking colorblind stuff. Just look very different with the colorblinds. I was showing off the colorblind stuff, which I just love. I love the fact that colorblind people can play this game. Like, look, I'm on the colorblind assist mode right now. And that was on the blue assist. Back to normal. There you go. health back, thank you. But anyway, the controls. Dual stick, pointer, hybrid, and classic. This, it works like you think it as you think it should, but it doesn't feel right with a pro controller or even the grip. Hybrid motion controls for aiming. I guess if you like the aiming using the gyros in Breath of the Wild, it's kind of like that, but you have to hold down a button to use it. It's weird. Pointer, like it says, Metroid Prime Trilogy for Wii. You have to make sure they're calibrated, and goddamn, would you? The sensitivity is way too high. It really is. And dual stick surprisingly works, but you can swap out the hold a button and use D-pad, or have someone. That's it. Missiles and visors, you kept stick and gyro, the sensitivity. Lock on 3. Do you want it? Static and reticle will remain fixed on enemies while looking to them. Motion controls that fine-tune the targeting the reticle. Use R to fine-tune the attack and the stick, or both. I choose to have it is like this is dual stick. It feels really good to have dual stick in Metroid Prime. Again, I just keep forgetting that B is jump. I want to keep hitting A. It was an option to actually change that. I would gladly have it. Like, I have to hold that and press the D-pad. Sandstone. I need to use a power bomb. You know what the fuck am I thinking? Wrong button. That's the problem when it comes to this. I'm so used to a GameCube control, I just forget which buttons does what. Yeah, I know the GameCube was lacking a lot of buttons. It really was. It's just the button layout on the Pro controller. I'm used to like how other FPSs would do it. Game was gorgeous, don't get me wrong. And again, they didn't have to update the graphics so much to a point where it looks remarkably different. They could have easily just ported the game over in widescreen and that's it. They could have just ported the trilogy version of the game and it would have been perfectly fine. Because the game still holds up. Your new name, Owlboy to Oxida? I don't think it was unconventional. I just think it was just, we can do it differently. Like the A button was the most important one. Like, I like the game control. I think it's one of the best ones designed. Alright. Yeah, this way. I can powerbomb this when I get the chance. It's been a long while since I played through Metroid Prime. Shit. I didn't even see him. Yeah, the dual stick aiming is just so much better. God damn it, just... Stop doing that, you little... There we go. I think they did pretty well with what limited controls you can get. Like, Metroid Prime to me is one of the few games that utilized all the buttons on the pad. And it and Mario Sunshine were the only two games I'm aware of that actually... Actually, no, I think Luigi Mansion did the same thing as well. Where the pressurized shoulder buttons meant something. Like, holding down... Pressing it slightly and you get... Like, in Mario Sunshine, a free squirt. Whereas in... You hold it all the way down, it's a fixed one. I thought that was genius. And on the 3D All-Stars, they tried compensating by having two, using the R and ZR. Like, that's fixed, that's free, and it just didn't feel right. It really did not. I hated it. So when they actually did a patch for it to include the GameCube adapter, that was fantastic. I need Spider Ball. I got the game like 4 days ago. And I recently, last night, played enough of it to actually get to where I was on the last live stream playing it. Yeah, I think switching... I swapped it. Originally, the game... If you notice, the visors and the beams are swapped around. I like that. Then that's a bit more of a visual thing. I put the visors on the... on holding the button. Even though some parts of the game will require me to quickly switch between visors, they're more situational as opposed to the beams, which are more mandatory for certain enemies. I don't know why I keep using the trigger button. Even the only reason to use it is when I want to use a charge beam and jump and aim at the same time. That's about it. I like the tree art. Okay, that's one thing I don't like right now, is like some of the graphics and the lighting is so much more moodier. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of it. I don't know why L is jump as well. And again, I keep hitting the wrong goddamn button! That's color assist, but there's no... I may have to go to the main menu. Go into the settings and it'll be... Keep it on dual stick and just go down, you'll see it. Oh God, I can't... Kind of hard to see, you know. If I remembered that. Now I'm back here. I have to go back to my ship and go to... I seriously can't remember right now. I don't know, I think I'm just used to the brighter nature of the original. Like, I should have... There are options on the main menu, but not on the in-game menu. So there might be something. Like, in just this area alone, I mean, look at this. So much more beautiful. But I don't think I'm a fan of making things darker. I don't want to. I don't asking for a. I'm not saying it's like equivalent to Zack Snyder and all that, but it's just, you know, visually it just makes everything a little bit more murky, and you just can't really see. Like hitting these mushrooms, for example, is a lot easier now. Get it, get it, get it! Got him. There's phase on. I need my ice beam for that. Yeah, and I can't do much down here without the gravity suit. Or can I? I know I can't really jump high. Yeah, I need a gravity suit right now. And for some reason my game decided to go banana shaped on me for some reason. I swear to God, I have to keep checking like every 10 minutes to make sure this game doesn't... It's not the game, okay? It's not the game bugging out. It's my capture device. For some reason, it happened twice now. It just would not display the game. Just all of a sudden, it just go blip. So when my screen goes out, the freaking capture goes out. I probably shouldn't be surprised where they had this capture device since 2015. It's got an 8-year-old capture device. Even then, the capture device itself is a HD PVR Gaming Edition Hauppauge. HD PVR Gaming Edition version 2, might I add. So may need to get a new one eventually, but it's like it's stuck with me for a long time now. I don't want to get rid of it. I don't need an Elgato. I just need to do the bare minimum. Because I grew up, when I first started capturing game footage, I used something called a Dazzle. Then I had to upgrade it to a Dazzle 60 because for some reason the first Dazzle I had on recording 50 Hz, which is a PAL version. And a lot of games at the time would actually, especially when I tried recording Bayonetta, ran at 60 Hz. The 50 Hz era of the game was now just gone. So that was fun. Got a Dazzle 60, and then I found a standard Hauppauge system that came with a component, but I have to remember the L doesn't do much in the game other than, yeah, scan that. Then used for scanning. That's it. That's all L is used for. Goes to 12. And this is the best reason, because the items, the best thing to actually come out of it. To go around the entire planet of this, or at least the current areas, to find the artifacts. I'll probably come back to this because each one of those heads showcase where the artifact is. At least finding the artifacts is a lot more better than actually finding the freaking keys in Metroid Prime 2, which I am waiting for a remaster of that. It's how they're going to remaster Metroid Prime 3 is what I'm wondering. Because the swinging, the random little stuff like turning keys and all that, that was all done by the motion control. Oh, piss off. I need to get up there to get over there to get my space boots. Abandonware? I have heard of it. I think it's one of those... It's a game preservation website. I know of that. Did I just... Yeah, I did. Alright, never mind. I'm going to stop doing that. Fuck am I? There we are. That's phase on burn. So where am I going now other than... You further into the Yeah, I don't remember anything right now. Being up there because I need the boost ball. Yeah, it's games that have no support, no other ways of preservation. Like certain games like this, for example, or even like games that haven't been preserved exactly, but been remade, like DuckTales. Like you'll never... how do you describe it as specific games that have no way in hell, absolutely no way, even a miracle would fix it. Come on. You were a boss, now look at you. Come on, fade. No goodies? Screw you. I can try and think of an example, like, something like certain adventure games that would never be ported. Like that. I need a spider ball for. Not to mention wave beam. I guess I can go there now. Now I have the barrier suit. I can't get there. I need to go from over here. The sun chamber. That's an elevator thing. Yeah, I've been to the furnace. So, yeah, I'll go across over here. Again, God damn it, it's been way too long since I played through this. And the last time I played through Metroid Prime, beginning to end, would be... God, I think it was... I played it on the... I played it on the Wii. I played the Wii version. Played through all three... well, 1 and 2 on the trilogy. I didn't play 3 on the trilogy, so I already played it on originally on the Wii. How the fuck did I miss that? And water's fine now, isn't it? Like, look at this. I can't... As much as I love what they did with the graphics, it's too murky to make shit out. The Thunder riffs are actually pretty decent. Yeah. I need the freaking swing. That was worth it. I don't know why some people have a problem with those things. I don't. If I could jump across. Turns out you can, you just need the gravity suit, because you can't jump a shit without the gravity suit. God damn it, get on the corner. Is a service issue? Explain that one. Game piracy is a service issue. Quoted by Gabe Newell. Like, I think I kind of get it. But at the same time, I really don't. Okay, I did that one. I'm just enjoying myself right now. Like, when I get silent, it's just when I'm enjoying myself. Right. Not worth it. What it means is that if the service provider to officially purchase games is either of poor quality or makes it hard to get to the games people want, they'll make it less likely to buy it legally. Yeah, I get it. How the fuck did you all come back? It was barely gone about a minute. I mean, people do that anyway because they're not too sure whether or not they're going to like the product in general. Like, if they really like the product, they will buy it. Try before you buy. That's why demo disc was so prevalent and so useful. Now it's just, do I really want to spend $80 on something that has been review bombed, or at least embargoed reviews until after its release? They're not going to waste their money on it. I'll say firsthand, I have pirated a few games. But then again, they're old games, maybe 5 years ago. And if I do really enjoy it, I will buy it. I can't even get to that one. Even now, I still need just the magma pool, and I need the wave beam. So see if I can get through that, can I? And again, that's... I need to go back down to Magma Caverns, don't I? You find another elevator to get me to the Fundera Rifts. And again. Does this thing just hate me right now? I swear to God, I'm just... Oh, it's just... Oh, you are so kidding me right now. Fuck! Either there is dirt in the frickin' connectors, or my USB is... This one USB is dying, or my capture device is dying, or there's some frickin' force that's breaking my frickin' shit. Every time I want to try and do a good stream, shit happens. Now, of all the things, it's the capture device that's being a dick. Not my children walking in. God, that's so bright. I just completely blanked out on where I need to go. Yeah, my capture device is dying. Wrong button again. God damn it. I just got stuck in the geometry then. Are you kidding me? Just rolling out there, it's fine. Yeah, pretty much. Because there was the actual story. I'm pretty sure I saw it from Guru Larry about how when Rainbow Six Vegas 2 came out, they brought out a patch for the game to actually better its DRM. Yeah, because that to stop the piracy. Because Ubisoft really hates piracy, really hates it. But this patch to increase the piracy was so good, it wouldn't let anyone play. They couldn't remove that DRM. It was that good of a DRM. They couldn't undo it. Yeah, I got the map. So, in order to actually fix their mistake, they downloaded a patch, a crack, and installed that as the, oh, we fixed the patch. We totally did not, shit our pants and try covering it up with Axe body spray or anything. That's how bad that DRM was. I understand why. It's just a practice that even Sega does. It's just deplorable. And the DRM itself pretty much chokes your computer. It really does. It shouldn't. It shouldn't be necessary. The DRM shouldn't be not necessary to choke your goddamn computer. Yeah, it's funny and sad. But again, it's Ubisoft. It's more funny than sad. The other part that's sad is just the players could not do shit about the game because they couldn't get into it. But yeah, I understand if it's not profitable, what's the point? Oh yeah, when a game gets taken off mobile, that's it. End of story. I just hate it when games get taken off permanently because we've got a new version that comes out. Oh great, is it separate from the main? Sonic Origins, for example. Perfect example for that. Take down all the Mega Drive Classic versions, but the only way to actually get it... I need to go back around again, don't I? Fuck. You know, I'll just go back through here, it's closer. The only way to play Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles, and I think CD as well, I can't remember, is to get Sonic Origins. These games that would have told you at least maybe $20, yeah, give us 45, please. Yeah, Sonic 4 is surprisingly still listed, but yeah, it says even then it kind of struggles to play, which is a shame really, because the iOS and Android version of Sonic 4 is unique. It really sucks that you have to pay hundreds, if not thousands, to get an iPhone or something with that pre-installed. It is a nightmare. People hold on to those games. They don't play them anymore. They just hold on to them just in case. Yeah, I'm going now. I remember that's where I have to go. I tensed then up. I tensed that. I didn't want to get hit. I know I wouldn't, but... I heard you. Like, even on my phone, like, I think the game Crash on the Run, that has been delisted now, I think. Could be during March. Or even right now, the Wii U and 3DS eShops are going to get completely wiped. There are games on there exclusive to that console. Those consoles that will never see the light of day again. Like, even though it's like a bad example, games like Devil's Third will never, ever be cheap. It was a physical release, but very limited quantities. It'll cost you like $300 just to get it. But on the Wii U eShop, you can get it for 30, maybe 50, I think. Because that's how much it costs on the system. God damn, I'm stupid. Like, it's also the game as well, the Game & Wario. That's a very hard game to find physically. God damn it. I think there's also a little list of games as well that you should get. And another thing... It's just gone now. It's now gone now. God fucking damn it. I was meant to get something as well. No, I think it's good. I think it's like good enough time right now to completely mod my freaking Wii U and see if we can actually get some cracks on there. Huh. Unsupported system now. What's the goddamn point? What's Nintendo gonna fucking do now? I modded my Wii a while ago. I got all the SNES and Mega Drive games that I can freaking play. I don't play it that much, but it's there. I can download a bunch of Wii and GameCube games onto that thing and play those without any trouble. You're cutting to our profits. What profits, Nintendo? You don't have shit to lose on a console you killed. You're gonna lose profit on the Virtual Boy sale from a third party? Fuck off. I'm tempted just to get Devil's Fur, but again, if I can find a way to actually get the ISO for it, it doesn't really bother me. Am I proudly advocating for piracy on certain games? Yeah. When it comes to Nintendo games, yeah, definitely pirate them. Who gives a shit? They don't give a shit. They got your money. They're the only company right now whose first-party titles will remain $60 throughout the entire lifetime. And the freaking thing froze again. I'm gonna take my catcher device and throw it against the wall and see if that freaking fixes things. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna break a few things because God forbid I get any fucking thing done. God damn it, I hate this. Yeah, Jake, give me one more shot. Oh, it's fucking shot. I can't continue this. I can't continue this. USB device not recognized. Go suck a rotten egg up your ass. Ugh. Why me? Why me? Why me? Why can't I have a normal fucking stream when nothing goes wrong? There's always something going wrong on my streams. Always something going wrong. I don't want to get a new capture device. I really don't. I'm not sure it's the USB cable or it could be something else. I know it's an 8 to 10-year-old fucking capture card, but there's been Elgato cards been fucking buying for years. Fuck. If I make enough money on YouTube, it'd be fucking fantastic. It wouldn't bother me. It's like, oh, do we need a new Elgato? Oh, I can shove over $200 to get a new Elgato. I can't do that. Really can't. Everything I go right now goes towards clothes and food for my kids and my family, really. That's pretty much what my money goes towards all the time. It goes towards food and clothes for my kids. As long as I keep a fucking roof over their head and their bellies filled and happy, that's fine. I can sacrifice my entire YouTube, whatever little YouTube money I get, which is pretty much pittance at this point, and all my art commission money towards them, be perfectly happy. Maybe give myself 1 or 2 games a month. Maybe 1 game a month. Maybe none games a month. I don't have time for this kind of shit where it's going to cost me almost $200 for a new capture device. There'll be a pain in the ass to set up. I'm going to reinstall all the freaking drivers, reinstall a program. I want this to be a thing with my channel. I want this to actually be something, but, you know, fuck me for wanting something good. Wanting something I can enjoy in life and be productive about it, rather than be stuck at a fucking 9-to-5 job at a supermarket that I don't give a shit about. I'm sorry for ranting, I'm sorry for everything, but this just, all the thing boils over, you know? You get poked every so often to a point you just turn around and say, knock it the fuck off. That's what it's like with certain these aspects. That's what it's like. Little things keep building up to a point where you just explode. I want this to be a thing. I want this to be my life so I can actually have fun working. Be a hobby I get paid for. I'm sorry for ranting. I'm sorry you had to hear all that. Pretty sure there's going to be a clip about this at some point.